Greetings, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the time period of February 1st to February 28th, 2019. For those of you who are new to my channel, these are legacy tarot cards, okay? So I hope all is well, and I hope that you're doing okay and you're enjoying life. That's the most important thing. Also, feel free to share these videos, share my channel, whatever you like to do. Yeah, and let's see what energies come through for you for this time period. All right, let's see. Oh, Lord. All right, Libra. You want a vacation, so I know I was getting that energy, but there's a wanting to do it the right way. So maybe you want a vacation, but you want to do it the right way. You know what I mean? From your last reading, I was getting a lot of like mystical things. But is it something, when I said mystical things, I get in search of self. So maybe you're mystical, spiritual, whatever you want to, however you want to associate that energy. But maybe you're going back to church, you know, maybe something is going on at church, or there's a need to see. So there's something about a church environment that needs to be seen, some church like environment that you're in. But I get something about the holy like the rosary, like the holy rosary, something about a rosary or something. An Aquarian wears, an Aquarian energy wears a rosary. But something is Illuminati like about that, like the fact that someone wears an Aquarian energy wears like they wear. I get that's what they're being given. So some type of joining of like in a church or like in a whatever the spiritual place is, like something is Illuminati like. Illuminati, like the constructs of Illuminati typically have to do, I think, with Roman Catholicism, like Catholicism and those religious undertone that it has. So maybe when you gave an Aquarian energy a black rosary, you gave an Aquarian energy some type of rosary, but it has something to do with the fact that you joined them into something, or they joined into something with you. They joined into something with you, and you gave them some type of rosary. But it's concealing from Capricorn. So maybe you conceal the fact that maybe you are Catholic, or maybe something's going on with Catholicism. Maybe you practice some type of Catholicism, but some type of extract of Catholicism you're using in a different way than is typicily being used. It just depends on the energy that is coming through. Or an Aquarian energy is doing that, but the concealing from Capricorn is like there's some secrecy inside of a school. So something that there's multiple people, or you and Aquarian concealing something around the Capricorn that's happening to them inside of a school, or something is secretive of Illuminati like inside of a school setting. So it just depends. Skull and Bones, I don't know. Some type of like private society, or some type of like something that's sacrificial inside of a school. I don't know, something's interesting about something that's going on inside of the school, and that's the reason in Aquarian, or that are you, that's the reason somebody was given like some type of rosary. Like, I don't know, it's oh, I see what's going on. Something was like broken off of someone's like neck. Like there's that element also, but oh, I see what's going on. Very interesting. So there's a protecting an Aquarian. So something is going on at somebody's school or a workplace, but somebody is wearing, it has something to do with Illuminati and Catholicism and sacrificial things. Something's going on with like somebody's wearing something that belonged to someone that was like, I know it's crazy to say, but I'm going to say it. Someone's wearing something, or the Aquarian or you, or somebody's wearing something around you, but it has something to do with some type of Illuminati, what do you call it? Some type of Illuminati like blood tie situation with somebody, getting somebody out of the way, but the person that was got out of the way, the Aquarian energy is wearing something that belonged to them with this kind of feeling. Now somebody knows that, and now the Capricorn energy knows that, or you know that. and something is scary about the fact that somebody's finding that out. Something's creepy about that. So I guess the I don't know. I know it's crazy to say. I'm just giving it the sacrifice person. Somebody's wearing something that belonged to them. I'm just gonna go out there and say it. Somebody's wearing something that belonged to that person. But something is like Catholicism like about that, and secrecy, and whatever it is, and ritualistic about that. I know it's crazy, but that's the energy that's coming through. But if it's not that kind of situation, then maybe you just want to something that's going on, period, that is like that, and maybe it's what you want to share or you want to vent to a Capricorn energy about. It just depends on what's going on. All right, let's see what's going on. School, church, whatever the situation is, you're finding out something's going on with an Aquarian, or they're involved with something. All right, let's see. Okay, Libra, you have the Eight of Wands energy. There's a traveling to hide. You're traveling to hide from someone, but something's going on with opposition. So it could be fire sign energies. If you're dealing with opposition from fire sign energies, they don't want to be. They do not agree with something that you're doing, or you don't agree with something that they're doing. So it just depends on what's going on. Okay, and that's why you're trying to travel away from them, and it could be tied to something that's going on with an Aquarian. But there was an act to conceal. So maybe you were asked to conceal something about an Aquarian, or some type of involvement that an Aquarian has with a cousin. That is some type of involvement that an Aquarian energy has with your cousin. Or an Aquarian is separate from anything you have going on in family, but maybe something's going on. Maybe you are that cousin that an Aquarian energy is tied to. Maybe you're tied to a Capricorn energy, but Capricorn energy is finding out that some type of secretive bond that you have with an Aquarian. But that whole idea that fire sign energies don't agree with the fact that you're involved with that secrecy. So it just depends on what's going on with the energy. Your starting point has the world sign of Capricorn, but as I want to see, so maybe you want to see a Capricorn energy, but they're trying to look for Aquarian, or trying to get Aquarian energy to help you figure out something about a Capricorn energy. Because where is she? So you're trying to get an Aquarian to figure out where Capricorn energy is. You know what I mean? So for whatever reason, you want an Aquarian to find a Capricorn. Or they can't be found. Something is also on purpose. So maybe they're trying to get away from you on purpose. Or an Aquarian, you're aware that an Aquarian energy is trying to get away from Capricorn energy on purpose, but it knows a lot of information. So maybe the Capricorn knows a lot of information, or the Aquarian knows a lot. Maybe the Aquarian knows a lot of information. That's why they're disappearing on a Capricorn. But a Capricorn knows the Capricorn energy knows inside of a school. The Capricorn knows about something that's happening inside of a school. But that's why you want somebody out, or a church, or a home. That's why you want somebody out of somewhere, because they know too much with the world energy. But if she's not using it against us, so maybe you think that somebody's using some type of mystical ability that they have, or you think that somebody's knowledge of something that's going on around them in a school or workplace, you think that because they have that kind of knowledge, you think that they're going to use it against you in an Aquarian energy, whatever the situation is. But you're saying that she's not going to use it against us. Maybe it has something to do with something that you're into with the Nine of Wands energy. Maybe it has something to do with something that you're into, or some type of secret society like situation, and rosaries and Catholicism and Roman Catholic, whatever it is. Something's going on, secrecy with that inside of us. Something's going on with that inside of a school, and maybe the Capricorn energy revealed that. But you think that the fact that the Capricorn energy knows that they're going to reveal that, but they're not. Somebody does not care. But the fact that something like that is going on inside of a school or workplace or home, like someone doesn't care because of what she saw or what she heard. Like maybe you're fearing, like this energy saw something or they heard something. But I keep getting the rosary, like it has something to do with an Aquarian energy and a rosary, or a rosary period. Maybe they saw a rosary somewhere, period. But why would he wear it? So maybe you're aggravated at the fact that an Aquarian is wearing a rosary, or that somebody's wearing a rosary, and you're aggravated at the fact that he's an atheist. So maybe it's an Aquarian that's an atheist, but they're wearing a rosary. But they don't belong here. So something's going on. Maybe you feel like an Aquarian energy is a rosary. Maybe that's what you're trying to share with a Capricorn. Or that's what the Capricorn intuitively knows, that an Aquarian energy is a rosary. Is wearing a rosary, or and they're Catholic, and or something's going on with them with Illuminati, and maybe they're not actually Christian. Maybe something's going on with them with atheism, and that's what a Capricorn energy is sharing with you. But they're not sure about. So you're not sure about a Capricorn, or you're not sure about an Aquarian energy. But it being involved with, you're not sure about those two elements being involved with each other, or the fact that you even want those two elements being involved with each other. Like I said, you're not sure if you want to be around Capricorn energy because you think that you think that element is going to throw something back at you with the world. And I keep getting something going on inside of a school. It has something to do with something that's going on inside of a school or a workplace. I keep getting school. So something's going on inside of a school specifically. Your school, their school, Aquarian, and they're all the same school. But the shit is happening in. Some type of shit is going on inside of a school that's secretive and somebody's talking about it. Or they saw something, or an Aquarian said something to them. So it just depends. Or you said something to the Capricorn energy about an Aquarian, and something about that sparked somebody's interest. So it just depends on what's going on, or some type of crypticness with a rosary that does not. The person that the rosary belonged to is a product of a ritual or something with the world element here. Wow. 4 Swords energy for what you're waiting on. Because I need help. So maybe you need help. Maybe something's going on, or you think somebody needs help. You're like, I need help. But the where to go or where to be is air sign element. So maybe the Gemini, I also get a Gemini involved. The Gemini is involved with something that's going on with you, and an Aquarian with the 4 Swords energy. But then maybe she can talk to them. So maybe it's a Gemini female or male. You're like, maybe a Gemini energy could talk to a Capricorn. Understand. Maybe you feel like a Gemini energy would be able to understand a Capricorn. Because I don't. So maybe you don't understand a Capricorn. You don't understand them, but a Gemini and an Aquarian energy do. Or another Libra. Maybe those other air signs, maybe they understand them. Maybe you're hell-bent. Maybe you're hell-bent on the feeling that you have with the fact that you don't understand someone. That's why it's a 4 Swords. Maybe you want to understand someone, but you don't understand them. There's that element too. Like how he or she moves, either through life or like in a school or in a workplace, whatever it is, 4 Swords. I keep getting, I don't understand. So either you, maybe, like I said, something's going on with you. Maybe somebody is on outside looking in that they don't understand the way you're moving through life or through a job, through school. Maybe somebody's saying that about you. But yeah, Aries is. So maybe Aries is saying that about, they don't understand some type of move that you're making through life, through jobs, through whatever strangeness that you're doing, or that they consider to be strange, or you don't understand what kind of move a Capricorn energy is making, or you don't understand them, or you're trying to work hard to understand them. But I don't want to listen. So maybe it has something to do with something this element is saying. But an Aquarian energy relayed something to you that a Capricorn energy told them, but you don't understand it. Or you don't want to listen to it with the 4 Swords energy here. Because I'm not going to listen. So maybe you're not going to listen to somebody. Wow. How much money is she making? Maybe you think a Capricorn energy makes money. How much money is a Capricorn energy making? Like you're trying to, maybe you think somebody's making a lot of money. Maybe somebody thinks you're making a lot of money. But an Aquarian an Aquarian energy is making a lot of money with a Capricorn. Or maybe you feel like an Aquarian energy, intuitively, maybe you feel like an Aquarian energy would be able to make a lot of money with a Capricorn energy. Or not. But it has something to do with understanding someone. So you don't understand them, they don't understand you, whatever it is. But as somebody's using their intuition, you or Aquarian, a Capricorn, somebody's using their intuition that 2 people or the 3 of you can make a lot of money together with the 4 Swords. But you don't understand somebody. There's that element also. These other air signs don't understand someone, or they don't understand you. But then why you want to hook up? Those other signs, those Geminis and Aries elements, they don't understand, or Aries, those other elements don't understand why you want to hook up with a Capricorn, or why you want to, whatever the secrecy is, or why you're doing something on a Capricorn, and they don't understand why you're doing that. It just depends on the energy. Your present has the King of Coins. But I want his help. You want a King, if it's Taurus or whatever or sign male this is, like or it's the Capricorn. That energy could be shown up like a Capricorn, or Virgo, whatever, or sign dudes. You want this energy's help, but it can't be found. So maybe they can't be found on purpose, or I get literally can't be found. Literally can't be found. They literally can't be. The spirit is emphasizing that for some reason. They literally cannot be found. So maybe, oh, I see what's going on. Maybe they can't literally, okay, maybe something's going on where you think somebody is around and you're in the Aquarian and the Gemini and someone is like, I haven't seen him or her. But someone literally can't be found, like external from your workplace. It's not, they're not at work. They're not at school. Maybe you're trying to figure out if something happened to somebody. But I get something about like a car. So maybe I get parked it somewhere strange. Like this element may have parked their car somewhere like in a spot that they should not have parked it in. But maybe they got ticketed. Maybe this element got ticketed, or potentially they're going to get ticketed if they park somewhere. I get down a specific street. So maybe that's why the Four of Swords is here. So this element may be parking their car in some spot that they're not supposed to be parking it in. And I get fearing, and now you're fearing an arrest. Maybe you hooked up this element. Oh, I see. Police. Maybe this element is a police officer. Or maybe you feel, maybe this element is not returning to somewhere, a job or a workplace, but it has something to do with something that maybe you did. It has something to do with something that you did, or you hooked up an Aquarian energy to do. But I didn't want him back somewhere. You didn't want this element back somewhere, or you did or you don't. Or they are a police officer. They could be a police officer, and you're like, where do they park their car? The Forest was like, where do they park their car? Because I want to see. So you want to see this energy's car, or you want to see what happened to their car? Wow, very interesting. So, I mean, something's going on with the Capricorn. I'm just going to run through it. Something's going on with the Capricorn energy, and you're using an Aquarian and Gemini energy to find them. But then there's a situation here with a King of Coins where you don't want this energy, or it's a Capricorn. It could be showing up like a Capricorn also, but it could be a Taurus that's being set up as a police officer, or they did have a run-in with a police officer, but maybe they're not telling you that. And you're like, where's the car? I want to see it. The Four of Swords energy being here. So why would he park it over there, or why would he park it down that street, whatever it is? But I keep getting concealing from Capricorn. So this element is working with you to conceal some type of hidden car situation with some type of secrecy that's going on inside of the school. Like an Illuminati group. There's an Illuminati-like group inside of a school setting with the Four of Swords energy. So why are we doing this inside of a school? So somebody is like, maybe this energy is questioning that, or the Capricorn energy. Somebody's questioning why some type of Illuminati group is inside of a school or a workplace. Why? Somebody doesn't understand with the Four of Swords. That's why I said not understanding someone, or someone does not understand you. But that's why that's why Capricorn energy is not invited to something, or that's why you're not invited, or Gemini. Aquarian energy is involved with you. They're in something. They're walking around with some rosary all the time. But something is going on where the Capricorn energy does not understand something that you're doing. They don't understand something that you're doing with a King of Coins. But yeah, they're the next victim. So when I say King of Coins, they're the next victim. I know it sounds crazy to say. Victim doesn't have to be literally a victim. Somebody could be a victim of anything, like something, but it's a setup kind of feeling. So they're the next victim. But that's how something about that is still something some type of construct of Illuminati. It has something to do with people watching a King of Coins energy. Watching them, set up cameras on them where their car is parked. Someone is thinking that they belong somewhere. So either it's a Capricorn, or it's a Taurus, or a Virgo. Somebody thinks that they belong somewhere. I get all of them do. All of these elements think that they belong somewhere. And Aquarian energy is laughing at the fact that you're sharing that with them in a Gemini energy. This element thinks they belong somewhere, or that could be where the not understanding energy is coming from. Because maybe you're saying that, but he or she doesn't belong here. But somebody does not know that an Illuminati group, or you think someone does not know that some type of Illuminati-esque group is inside of a school with the Four of Swords and the King of Coins. Interesting. Or a church, or a job, whatever it is. The future has the full sign of Aries. They get ringleader. So maybe there's an Aries element somewhere that's a ringleader inside of a school or workplace or home. They're the ringleader for something, but they don't understand you. Aries does not understand you. Like I said, moves and objectives and some type of constructural thing that you're trying to do on someone, or a next victim vibe with the King of Coins. So why are we setting them up? So somebody's asking, or is it Aries? Somebody's asking, why are you setting up these King of Coins energies? Why are you setting them up? Why are you sending them up? Four of Swords. But when I said that, I get needs help. Maybe you need help. Maybe you need help. Maybe the King of Coins energy is saying that. Aries is saying that. And Aquarian and Gemini, maybe they're undercover saying that about you. A Leo is. Maybe a Leo is saying that you need help. Wow. Because of some type of craziness that you're doing here in the wrong environment. So, I mean, that's why I said, why is there an Illuminati-esque group inside of a job or a workplace? Like, somebody really does not understand. I get something about mental health, but somebody really does not understand something about your mental health. Aries mental health, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn is stable. Capricorn energy is mentally stable. They're stable mentally, but they're aware of some type of construct inside of a workplace or a school that they don't understand what you're doing. They don't understand what you're doing with the King of Coins and the Four of Swords. Should I leave? So maybe you should leave a school, workplace. There's a complaining about. Like somebody is complaining about you inside of a workplace or a school, or a home. You're using your intuition that someone is complaining about you. But maybe this element maybe that's why they're a next victim. Whatever you consider next victim to be like, this energy is complaining about you. And you, in your mind, something's going on with you mentally where you're like, they're going to be the next victim. Because they're complaining about you. But you're like, maybe I should leave. You're like, maybe I should leave somewhere. Your instincts has the King of Cups energy here. Maybe something about a Cancer. Clowning. A Cancer is clowning about something, but they're involved too. This King of Cups energy or energies, they're involved too. They don't know what they're doing, or they don't know what they're talking about with the King of Cups energy. Scheme. Maybe you feel like you want to scheme this person. Maybe you feel like you want to scheme them and have a King of Coins energy come in, but you don't want them either. So you don't want a King of Coins energy in something either. But you're trying to. They're in already. The King of Cups energy is in something here, but you may not want them somewhere anymore either. But I can't choose. So maybe something's going on with choosing people to be in a job, but something's Illuminati-like about that, or literally it's an Illuminati group inside of a workplace or a school or home. Whatever it is, or some type of separate situation, some type of Masonic temple, whatever the hell it is, Four of Swords. But I get that you're joining. So maybe you're joining a Masonic temple, and maybe something's going on there with wanting certain people to be there, or it's just a regular job. That's Illuminati-like. Same shit going on from last month, whatever. But something that's really is getting heavier now in the sense where people are starting to walk around with the things that belong to the people that were schemed out of somewhere. The Aquarian and it's the Aquarian energy that's doing that. But when I said I get maybe you should let go. So maybe you should let go of an Aquarian because they're showing off some type of secrecy that they're involved with in somewhere, and you want them to be quiet. But they're walking around with souvenirs of things. I know it's crazy. They're walking around with souvenirs of things that belong to people that were like schemed out in crazy ways. Your accomplishment has the Three of Cups energy. Three of Cups energy here. Capricorn is gossiping. So the Capricorn energy is gossiping. But I want her in. Like that's why you say you don't understand somebody, but you actually want them somewhere. You don't. Three of Cups. The Capricorn energy is gossiping about something. Should we just have her join? Like you're like, should we just have the Capricorn energy join something? But yeah, so that they will stop talking. So maybe you feel I get the Aquarian again. So maybe you feel like if you ask the Aquarian energy to hook up the Capricorn energy to join something, then maybe they will stop talking about something. Or maybe something will be protected if a Capricorn energy joins something. Maybe you feel like somebody like the work it has something to do with the fact that somebody's not working or they're not making any money, whatever. That's why for Swords, you think somebody's making money, but they're not making money. But somebody has a lot of time on their hands and they're revealing things. But the way you're trying to get them to not have time on their hands is by inviting them to some type of secret society, like Illuminati group or some type of whatever it is, some type of secret stuff or secret club or whatever the situation is. Whatever it is, maybe that will work. Maybe that will work, or it is, or it is not. But you want somebody to be distracted, so you want to protect some type of group that you have, or some type of group that you're in, or you're trying to protect an Aquarian, or Aquarian is trying to protect you. It just depends on what's going on. But it has something to do with having somebody join so that they would stop doing something, and maybe it's to actually distract them. But maybe people don't actually want somebody somewhere, you know. But I guess something about the Gemini. Maybe Gemini doesn't want a Capricorn somewhere. Just depends on the energy. Your spiritual self has Temperance sign of Sag. Maybe that's you who's stressed out about. Maybe you're stressed out about a Sagittarius energy, or you just need patience to deal with you just need patience to deal with a Capricorn energy. Like it keep getting joining. So maybe you just want a Capricorn energy to join something. But if she's not going to do it, something's going on with morals and things like that, like good and evil. Something's going on with you. That's why I said not understanding, not understanding someone. Something's going on with morals and good and evil with an Aquarian, a Gemini, and Capricorn, and these Earth sign dudes, and the King of Cups. All these elements, something's going on with your morals. I get because you started something inside of somewhere. You started something inside of somewhere. So now there's judgment in things and morals and somebody's morals are coming into play. But that's what she's going to talk about. So when you feel like somebody's going to guilt trip you down some type of moral, some type of morality like situation or conversation that you feel like they're going to have with you. That's why you're like, I need help, or an Aquarian or Gemini, those elements need help. Something's going on with that. Your mentality has the King of Wands. King of Wands, if you're dealing with a Leo. He's in. A Leo-like element is in. You know, you favor a Leo-like element, you know. But it doesn't want to talk to Capricorn. So if it's a Leo, they don't want you. They don't want to be hooked up by you to stalk and talk to a Capricorn energy. They don't want you to do that. They intuitively, they know that you're going to try to do that. That's what the Capricorn is talking about all the time. That is multiple people that you're hooking up to stalk them, or you want them to be somewhere. You do or you don't, but whatever it is, it has something to do with them being distracted. But the King of Wands being in your mentality is that you're thinking that this element left. Maybe they were in something, but they left. They couldn't take something anymore. So maybe it has some type of construct somewhere. They couldn't take it anymore. Someone's mind controlling about some type of construct that you were in with them. It doesn't have to be a Leo. It could be any fire sign dude. Some type of construct of some type of situation here. They couldn't take it. What's changing is the Page of Swords energy. Because I need a new idea. So maybe something's going on with you. Maybe you need a new idea into something. How to get a Capricorn out or in of something. You need a new idea. I mean, that's why this energy is undercover. They are or they are not. King of Coins is undercover on a Capricorn, or just undercover inside of something. But it has something to do with some type of secret group. King of Coins. Wow. Very interesting. Now you need a new idea. But now you need a new idea because somebody knows about something. So now the Capricorn knows about a Taurus, knows about this King of Coins energy. So what is she going to do now? Or what am I going to do now? Page of Swords. Wow. Your resolution has the Tower sign of Scorpio. There's a looking for, so either it's a Capricorn or Scorpio in the chart you're looking for, or the Tower energy is the way you're looking for somebody. The way or the reason into why you're looking for someone is Tower energy like. And that's why the Fool's in the future. Or the fact that you're leaving to look for someone because something happened to somebody. I get that was in your group. Something happened to somebody that was in some type of group that you have here. Workplace, Illuminati group, job, home, internship, whatever it is. I don't know. As simple as that. I was getting this energy's car. But maybe something's going on with scheming people out because of whatever the issue is, and secretive groups, and the construct of some type of secretive group somewhere, or it's a regular workplace that is happening. But something is cult-like about that. But you're going off. The reason into why you're going off to find truth. You're going off to find truth about an Aries. Either something happened to an Aries, or something happened to this element, or something going on with their car. All right, let's see what the outcome is. But the reason into why something is going on with their car, the reason into why something is going on with this element's car is because maybe you asked them to do something, or you're fearing somebody seeing them going to their car. There's also that element as well. But hey, Capricorn female, you're fearing Capricorn female seeing a King of Coins energy's car. If they're a Taurus, you're fearing them seeing their car. But he told her that he rides the bus. He told her, the King of Coins told the Capricorn energy, he told her that he rides the bus. And maybe something's going on with that. The Tower with the Fool. You're like, now I don't know what to do. Scared of Capricorn. Now you're scared of a Capricorn. All right, let's see what the outcome is here. Oh, Lord. What the hell is this? 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords energy here. Is it not hearing from? You're not hearing from someone. Maybe it's a King of Coins. Is it thinking they got arrested? So maybe you think that this element got arrested for something. Or they got found out. Maybe something is undercover. Something is undercover with a King of Coins element in the sense where, or all these men, all these dudes, Aquarian, Leo, Aries, Cancer, Taurus. Something is undercover with these. Something is undercover. You hooked up those elements. Something is undercover. Tower with the Fool. Something is undercover with those elements in the sense where you're feeling like maybe something is bait. Like I'm looking at the King of Coins. Something is like bait to you. You see this element as like bait, but they actually belong to some type of construct here that you are the ringleader for. Aries is the ringleader for. And when you think Aries did something shady to somebody, right, to a Taurus, when you think Aries did something shady to a Taurus, wow. But like I said, something is undercover to the extent. Something is undercover to the extent where it wasn't, you did it on your own, but you didn't actually go through law enforcement yourself to do it. You're doing it on your own. And that's where the fear is coming from with the 8 of Swords energy. Wow. Getting somebody out and send up people to stalk somebody. For good or for bad. Or you feel like if you have somebody join something, then they will stop doing something. I mean, that's not the case. It just depends on what's going on. All right, let me know. Or something's going on with an Aquarian walking around with like proof of something. Proof, like they're walking around with somebody's things. But the person that they're walking around with the stuff is that stuff belongs to like some type of ritualistic shit going on. I don't know. All right, let me know how it resonates, Libra. Be well. Take care. Bye.